Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kokumo channel. I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Jonathan. I ask you to subscribe and be notified every time we put the right content for you as you follow. Today before you, we are going to have another item because we are done with the letter writing, of which letter writing embeds formal and informal letters. I gave you samples of both types of letters and the structures. Now you know how to write, plus the tasks that I gave out. Today we are going to look at speeches. With the speeches, I want first of all give you a scope of what we are going to look and what you should expect in this episode, another level that we have started today. Under speeches, I am very sure that you have ever heard of people talk in public gatherings, people talk in parliament, presidents address their nations, political officials address their people. You have ever heard head teachers addressing the schools. You have ever heard ministers addressing. So those are speeches given before people, audience. So under speeches we have different types, and some of them include informative speech, a persuasive speech, eulogy, tribute, debates, vote of thanks, congratulatory speeches, welcome speech. All these types, you'll come to realize their definitions and how they are defined, plus examples in details in the episodes that will come subsequently. So in this case, today one thing I want to show you is we are making an introduction about speeches. Please stay tuned, be patient, follow step by step. From the types briefly that I've showed you, we have what we call the format of a speech here. When you're going to come up with a speech, there is a format you are supposed to follow. There are certain things you are supposed to consider as you come up with a speech. And what are the things when you are hitting down to what we call speech writing or speech formulation? We have, number one, the title. A speech has got a title. Item number two, protocol order. When you are giving a speech, there is that section where we say you are supposed to observe protocol, and that is always the first paragraph. Then, item number three, the greeting. As you finish observing the protocol, recognizing the big people within the area where you are giving your speech from, the item that follows the protocol giving, protocol order, is greeting. You're supposed to greet those people. It is either good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time when the occasion has been organized. Then self-introduction. Self-introduction comes in as our second paragraph, because a greeting is a continuation to the protocol order, which is the first paragraph. Item number four is self-introduction. In your speech, besides us having the title, identifying the occasion, where the occasion, what type of the occasion, the time, the place, we move to what we call protocol observation or protocol order. That's the first paragraph. Then from there we go to what we call the greeting, because the greeting is necessary. Then from there we go to what we call self-introduction. Self-introduction, here you tell us about your name, your title, organization or institution where you are coming from, if you're a person who is working. Then from self-introduction we have the introduction of the topic or subject, because we have been laid to a foundation where we have known the type of the occasion that you are standing before. Two, you have observed the protocol, recognizing other big people within the house. You have greeted the people. You have introduced yourself. There, to accomplish those four first aspects in speech giving, you have developed what we call composure. You have gained confidence, and now you are going to set to give the speech based on the theme of the day. The topic is based on the theme of the day, the type of the occasion where you are going to give your speech. That's where the topic is driven from. So you introduce the topic or subject of the day. Then after introducing the topic, we move to item number 6, which is the body. And the body, the information given in the body is given in paragraphs, because the body comprises of the information that is in line with the topic of the day, that is in line with the topic that you're talking about. If you are campaigning, the things that you consider to be good to be put forward for the people to vote for you as you use a persuasive language are going to be broken down paragraph per paragraph within the body with detailed information. That is the manifesto now that you're going to break down within the body. If it is you a leader in a certain section, maybe you're talking about healthy, how to improve what, the body is going to have that detailed information about what you're talking about to be bought by the people you are addressing. Then from there, we come to our conclusion. And this conclusive remark is always seen, as you will see in the samples that we shall have. To proceed, a speech, as we said, it must have a title. That's item number 1. As you can see, the title must be in capital letters. Like for instance, a speech at my sister's wedding, that's the title. We are just assuming, but we shall come to samples of speeches. Remember, we have seen different examples. Speeches are very many types of speeches. I'm going to give you each type with an example in the following episodes. Then from the title, you move to paragraph 1, which is introduction paragraph, which involves the protocol and greetings. You observe protocol, you end it with a greeting. Then paragraph number 2 is self-introduction, an introduction of that topic. By you standing in front of those people, you have to introduce yourself and tell us the reason why you are standing in front of them. Then the paragraph 3, paragraph 4, paragraph 5, that is now the body, breaking down of the information in line with the body. You see, 5, 6, 7, all that is the body. Then the concluding paragraph is the last one. The concluding paragraph is the last one in speech giving. And on a speech, we don't sign, because these are verbal actions. We don't sign. Can you sign in the air? No, you can't. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just request you to subscribe on my channel and keep following for more details. Thank you so much. So the next episode is going to have or contain a sample of a speech, and we shall define some of the words in details. Follow, make sure you be there. Stay blessed.